5. Matrix 5. Mind aware of systemic network. The baby system. Newborns enters into the system. 1. System of impressions in the physical body. First, when born, newborns, so to say, are placed in a grid-printed planetary electromagnetic. That moment you are born, circular time instant, like day, month, and year. It happens as a print astrological, in your hands and hands around your heart center, where it merged the soul of your being dimensional. 2. Frequently sound systems. So one way is printed on your hands and chest sounds oh. In the back of the head, occipital sounds ah. The mental printed are connected to resonance frequency sound eh. 3. Control target type karma and egos. The resonance frequency of sound waves astralicas, that is, astrological sounds, in your chest are connected to a system Anunnaki in dimension 5, karma kind destination. 2. The mental impressions are connected in your head front with the type target type egos. They are connected to a target system type Anunnaki dimension 6, aimed directly at the 12 archons Anunnaki. They are connected to a target system Anunnaki dimension 6 that were put by the 12 archons that from Anunnakis. 3. The implants of fears are located in the solar plexus towards the back. In the solar plexus system, any fears can be implanted. In the solar plexus system, any fears can be implanted. And this is for real. And they can be placed within you. And the system back to the occipital head was placed by the archons Anunnaki, and also there is put a subsystem and experience on human beings have been made, and that's where programs are injected if they pre-program the minds of human beings and the world, or influence in any way, or leading the world to a certain direction, or many human beings in a particular religious or spiritual belief in slavery, so to say, no liberty. That's what made the 12 archons of destiny from the 6th dimension Anunnaki with subsystems in the back. 4. Alarm system. The reason is that there are, as alarms, for example, are detected in any manner in the electromagnetic grid and planetary system, is something where influencing mankind anyway. In other words, your system, your mind, your mental awareness system, which is your conscious mind, your subconscious, and your unconscious mind, have been somewhat uncontrolled. Somehow you maybe have been a threat to the entire system to realize who you really are. Then goes the alarm system. Therefore, the alarm would sound, and the system, a system's 5th dimension, karma, is activated. All this was automatic. A system lock would then be disconnected from this existence, mental unconsciousness and consciousness. And all other system would fall, which your conscious mind would be located in the outer layer of the brain, and also your colon occipital bone, left and right, would be activated and would die, and sort of speaking, would die in a human physical body. It is their way of controlling original soul. 5. Social networking system. There is also a fourth dimension network system of social networking, functional circular time, between humans matrix, each carrying its stuff. There were networks that existed in this world, in which humans move. That is a system of social interaction awareness. You have a specific placement in this world and are connected to a network of destinations. Specifically, it is a cross, specifically at this point, where they cross over and hand of friends, colleagues, marriages, etc. Basically, what is interesting when you are born, you have a costume, mental awareness system, interdimensional, third dimension, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension, Anunnakis you wear, which contains the information that is secured on a network system of this world, which is your life scheduled. So your life has been pre-programmed before you were born. Your life has been pre-programmed before you were born. And when they are developing in the womb, a baby, this system that is developed with you in the womb, along with your mother and your father's information systems, and downloaded to be able to specifically place your conscious, subconscious, and consciousness inside of you. So at this point of time cross, which is your placement at birth in this world, and then your life is lived pre-programmed according to this netting within yourself. This is how your consciousness system pre-programmed life of the mind. What was placed inside you before you were born, how would it be put in, seeps into the whole network system in the world. So your life is already laid before you when you are born, when you are in this small network system that I explained. This is where your life pre-programmed to be transfusion, hence systematic network around the world. That when you walk in this world, you walk your life pre-programmed completely. It's already made, is complete. 6. System accidents. And really, why accidents happen? Because accidents are sometimes where pre-programmed lives of people collide on a cross point of circular time and energy, creating a friction within the network system and requires an energy discharge. And that's when car crashes and accidents which springs a lot of energy. Which is exactly what these reptiles, like the Anunnakis, want to get energy, use the energy. 7. Death system. This was explained where the system ensures story from childhood to when you die. If you stirred up so even your death was predictable. If you stirred up so even your death was predictable. Humans do not require actually die so soon. Why? Why would a human like to die so soon? Your body gets older because it drains your vital energy. Because it's used by the reptiles, like Anunnakis. Actually, by the legend of himself, because you are you, like life, cannot be exhausted. actually by the legends of yourself, because who you are, like life, cannot be exhausted. It is actually due to the suppression of yourself that you are exhausted. As a being who are and have your dimensional systems, because these systems of unconscious structural resonance within you are eliminating yourself and limiting yourself, and also because they have become so widely within your human physical and psychological body, actually start eating your essence of life in the human physical body. And your human physical body begins to run out, the more you suppress yourself, symptoms of death talking over the human physical body, taking over the human physical body, and you're just talking about death. But it was only because humans today are separate from themselves, from the real themselves, that the human physical body dies so soon. This is September 2013, second year of the new spiral time.